down and turn it around. They telling you where you from. Upside down, turn it around, Sudan lands over here. Sudan lands right over here. Go look on the map, put in a Maxim, it's going to take you to Aksum in Ethiopia, in Sudan. They tricking you. Them 5-point star wearing motherfuckers was tricking you. What we do? We sent Tariq Bey in there. We set up a order of the round table. Remember King Arthur, Knights of the Round Table? My father's name wasn't Arthur for no apparent reason. We had to go undercover. All the tribes is in on this. They all know, all the tribal leaders know who I am. That's why now the Indigenous Rights Act in the United States Congress and in the UN give us the right to run our own shit in their system. Now, that don't mean nothing to me because we was already the fuck here. When Nana Woo Woo tell y'all we the people, we the motherfucking people. Us. I'm the chief of all of the chiefs that want me to tell y'all this shit over with. We kicking the imposters out. We putting our women back in their rightful place because we already know a nation can rise no higher than this woman. And as long as we keeping our woman oppressed, we keeping ourselves oppressed. I ain't with that bullshit. As long as we keep our women beat the fuck up and miserable, we gonna be beat the fuck up and miserable. As long as we keep our women being kidnapped and raped, we getting kidnapped and raped. What the fuck you think happened to your underage sons going to a grown man penitentiary with a bunch of predators that can't bump fucking straight? They getting fucked, raped. Been there, seen it. And all them motherfuckers in there know I bump straight. All the time. Don't feed into the bullshit. I'm allergic to bullshit. You bring me the bullshit, I'm gonna bump your ass left. Not the one to bump you left. Not the one. Not the one. We don't want to get on those terms. It's not necessary. As long as two rational human beings can sit down and have an intelligent conversation and exchange ideas with a mutual respect, I shouldn't have to bump you left. Because believe the fuck me, if I had to bump you left after what y'all did to my sisters, all this fucking miserable shit, and I got to watch this shit, I got to listen to this shit, I got to answer these grievances, I'm the wrong motherfucker to bump left. And then, when I play my Trump card, watch Donald Trump bump straight. I ain't bullshit. Watch Donald Trump bump the fuck straight on they bitch ass. Y'all think I'm playing. I said watch Donald Trump bump straight. He done already told y'all we built this bitch. He ain't talking about no 1776 shit. He already told you the 14th Amendment was a motherfucking farce. When he get in office, he get to read the book, all the notes all of the presidents left before. You think there ain't no notes in there telling them about that bullshit? It's all got to be documented. Them is universal galactic rules in the free will universe. They got to give us an opportunity to discover it. They have to put a system in place for us to discover the deception and the oppression and to break free from it. The only thing we got to do is be wise enough to get our masters in here to get the secrets. How the fuck do we read their code? Wind talkers. The wind talkers wasn't from Africa, motherfucker. The wind talkers did not come from Africa. Wind talkers came from here. They didn't come from no fucking Africa. Understand me. They got a different priest class over there that do a different job. That's what y'all don't understand. Cultures require a different priesthood to do a different job. So in the priesthood that we in now, I gotta go do this thug thistle. Lay my hizzle down on these nizzles. I had to go bob and hang with the vice lords and the disciples, the El Rookins, the Black P Stones. I had to go and hobnob with the Bloods and the Crips, with the Latin Kings and the Latin Counts, and the Daredevils, and the Hell's Angels, and the Dark Knight Disciples. All of these motherfuckers I had to have a conversation with. They all sent somebody to bump me to see if I was going to bump straight. I had motherfuckers from the KKK, the Aryan Nation, the Phineas priesthood. They done all came. See, the ones that look like white people want this shit over too. The ones that look like white people want this shit over too. The same way as the ones of us that don't look like white people want this shit over. The Ron Brown motherfuckers. You know? Them. You forget, every step of the way been somebody look Caucasian helping us. Just because they look Caucasian don't mean that's what the fuck they was. Look at the body structure. Look at the change in the body structure. You'll see what we did. One drop of blood kills the animal. Because two things can't occupy the same place at the same time. Fucked up DNA cannot interact with purified, perfected, triple dark DNA and survive. It becomes destroyed. Genetic annihilation. But everybody that's involved don't look like this. They got y'all stuck on the skin color. You can only tell the heart who a person is. My mama looked at white. Do I look fucking white? My mama looked like a white lady, but she was mixed. Do I look fucking white? So, what we gotta realize, everything is not what it looked like because that was part of their deception. It was intended to be that way, to keep us stuck on a perception, an idea, a hatred. And as long as we stay stuck on that, they can keep our attention fixed like the hypnotist on the watch to keep us stuck in this shit. But we can break out. We gon' break out. I got more faith in these sisters than I do these bitch ass niggas marching and motherfucking throwing rocks at tanks and shit. Cause I ain't seen a good praying mother not succeed yet. And sometimes it might look like she don't, but in the long run, she realized that her prayers was answered. If she a sincere praying mother like mine was, ain't no fucking way I'm supposed to traps I done walk through. They done set me up in every fucking corner to take every kind of fall it is. Mama told me to read the 23rd Psalm. Yea, as I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil. I thought about it. Fuck fearing that shit. Just kick that motherfucker in the balls. Kick all that evil shit in the balls. Get it over with. Get these people back they shit. Everybody deserve what they already earned. Period. If you give everybody what they already earn, you balance the books. Give them what they earn. If people got a job, pay them right. That GM shit, Ford and Chrysler, that shit is a fucking... All them motherfuckers know they ain't a dead fucking wrong. But none of the workers don't understand what to do to correct it. I started the ball rolling for them. Now all they have to do is call their local elections at their locals and put the petition in to the International Labor Review Board, and that fake ass contract will be thrown out and they will be able to get paid. Three Masters speak on the Zigzag Zig. I think this is where I gotta wrap it up. I'm getting signals in from Spirit. 5:49. That's an hour, 4 minutes. Hour and 5 minutes. 15. 3 stars. Watch. All right. So, my sister, take care of y'all business. If Sika need me, she know where I'm at. I hope I gave her enough information in here off to the turnaround. I think the way it looked like, Portia got to flip this to her, and then we ought to be off and running for her to give Portia an answer. She can make it public, or they can make it between them, because they don't have to make it public. It only have to be understood between women. So the men don't have to know shit. They can blindside the fuck out of us, which they gonna probably do anyway, because y'all not paying the fucking attention. And this is what they all frustrated about. Y'all not paying the fucking attention. So, I didn't think I see any questions come up. This it, y'all. This is the big finish. This is what we all been waiting on. We all been tired of going through this shit. No, see no questions. And doing all this suffering. Mott is here. When she take the indictment to the Queen of Earth and ask her what to do, and the Queen of Earth tell her, flip the grid, it only got to be recorded between them. And then the women going to be called to action. The spirit warriors already know who they are, because they already advancing in the energy. If you can't feel this shit, you probably one of the imposters. Because you can't not feel this shit. It's strong as fuck. You know, where I was smelling baby blood in the air, and I'm smelling perfumes coming through them. That's the soldiers of the higher elements coming in. They finna clean this shit up. All them particles and chemtrails, all that shit clean. They finna flip all that shit out. Trade it in for some new shit and some shit that work. See, we gonna keep everything that work and everything that don't work and everything that's oppressive. When the grid flip, it's gonna flip. Now watch. When the money crash, we flipping over to the gold. When we flip over to the gold on the economic scene, we gonna flip the political over to the indigenous rights of the indigenous people, which would make me be the chief of all of the chiefs. When that flip over, Portia become the Queen of Earth. She get her Isis seat, her Black Madonna seat. That Vatican shit, yeah, she gonna be sitting over there, running this shit from over there. All of the shit that they stole from us, we got it back. All the royal families, I did that one. It's called the $1 Trillion Recovery Program, where all of the royal families pitched in, spent over $1 trillion in buyback stocks to get controlling interests of major corporations, in order so when the flip happened, they don't go bankrupt, and we keep people working, and they feel a little slump for a minute because they got to clean this bullshit up. But for the most part, they'll be able to go to work, get paid, and continue about their life, and let the crews that's designed to clean this shit up go to action, because they already on standby. Because it's finna be nasty and it's finna be ugly, and I'm finna be laughing my ass off at them stupid motherfuckers. Stupid motherfucker. I told you bitches that you can kill me 1,000,000 times, it won't matter. You ain't gonna never stop me from guarding and vanguarding mine. Understand that. As long as I'm at the crossroads and I got to keep the books balanced, you won't leave that shit off tilter on my watch. Not when they call me to balance the books. Motherfucker, I'm number 7. Tupac told y'all motherfuckers that if he wasn't successful, y'all wasn't gonna like this next motherfucker. I'm this next motherfucker. y'all not gonna like. Because if these sisters don't get their shit back, I'm gonna unleash hell on this bitch. But I don't have to do that now. Because sister soldiers is on deck. Watch this black girl magic. Watch him flip this shit and bust this devil in his back. Motherfucking long back wolf. Eat shit and die. And on that, I love y'all all. You know, I'm the motherfucking G. Just 5 alive. Flipping the P off the left to the right. I don't know how long it's going to take for me to see the benefits in any of this. Because time do its own thing. I obviously had no control over it. I'm ready for this shit to be over. I'm ready to get the fuck on. I ain't like doing these Facebook videos. If I don't do these Facebook videos, then nobody know I'm here. Not that I give a fuck about being known or popular or any of that shit. It's just the whole fact that somebody had to show y'all a way. Somebody that was not quite average had to rise to above average. A motherfucker they said was incorrigible and couldn't learn. Had to learn. Had to teach himself. A motherfucker they said wouldn't amount to shit. Ain't gonna be about shit. Nigga ain't no good. Sorry ass motherfucking scrub nigga. They didn't even know I was studying. They didn't even know I was paying attention. So they threw me away. And they blackballed me from the left. They blackballed me from the right. They kicked my feet from under me. Tried to drown me. Hang me. Choke me. Any kind of way to stop this motherfucker. Or to know he ain't the one. Motherfucker, I'm the one. See the 7? See it? You don't even know what you're looking at. And they put a mark on his head. He was going to be a beast in the field. 7. See the gull wings? Remember the dove? It's all got a reason. It's all got a purpose. So, I'm going to tell y'all, when this shit finally comes to its grand finale and its big conclusion, and y'all realize I ain't that crazy motherfucker they told you I was, maybe that nigga can read. Maybe he not unteachable. Maybe he can learn. Or maybe you motherfuckers wasn't paying attention. He just had a different learning style from you mortals. Beverly, you and Portia, a couple more, some good-hearted sisters. This shit gonna be over as soon as I move out of this cave. When I get out the cave, that's gonna put me back in the position where I can actually do some shit. I can't do nothing from here. I can't do nothing from here. They all know I'm here. So yesterday I posted a post last night to break the 7 days off the zigzag zig, which was supposed to be from Friday to Friday. But it's really from Saturday to Saturday, from the 14th to the 24th. It's the 7 days on top of the 14 days, which is the 3 7s in the 12th month. And the 12th month is the number 3. That's off the zigzag zig. So I done flipped perfect 3 7s off the zigzag zig in order to produce 3 motherfuckers that I had to find out who they was. Oh, I did everything I could do. Like, the Asia, I ain't gonna stop. If there's something for me to do, I'm gonna do that shit. But I'm not beating no dead horse. He ain't gonna never win a race. I don't care how much I beat that motherfucker, he gonna never win a race. So, beating the dead horse was foolish to me. After all of the motherfuckers that came to me for help, I done helped them. Right? Now, it's time for motherfuckers to pay up. And I don't hear nothing but fucking silence. It's time for motherfuckers to come home. They scared. It's time for motherfuckers to stop dragging their feet and playing games. They're confused.